Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. Right, well, after our amazing result against Tottenham in the last episode, we've got two tough teams in today's episode with regard to Norwich first up. That's why Team B is going into this one, because Team A are going to be facing Stoke. Yes, Stoke, who have yet to lose. They've played 20 or 21 games now and still haven't lost a game so far this season. So that's why I put Team A up against them and Team B up against Norwich. And as you can see, I think it's probably the right decision looking at Norwich's side. We're not too far off them. I mean, yes, they've still got better players in certain areas, but I think we can match them pretty well, considering. Slightly changed our Team B lineup maybe in regards to obviously injuries and stuff like that, but there we go. The other thing that I want to mention just before we get into this is I'll just put it up on the screen now, the comment that I got from, I'm going to probably butcher your name now, and if I am going to butcher it, please get in touch to let me know how you say your name. But it's Madge, is it Madge? Mai, maybe? I don't know if you pronounce the J as an I don't know. Augustin, Madge Augustin's going to be joining us in the January transfer window, so he's going to get promoted from the youth setup into the team. So yeah, good to have him on board, and that's great to have another real life player out in the comments joining what's going on here on the channel. So thank you very much for getting in touch. So yeah, that's to come in another episode. Obviously, we're here to play Norwich. Let's crack on then and see how we get on against the team in real life that's just got promoted. So we have got the proper stadium. Carrow Road is in because they've been in the Premier League before in FIFA, so they've got the proper stadium still in the game. So that's good to have a proper stadium that we're going to be facing off against. As you can see, Norwich sit in third in the league. We are in ninth, but they're not too far away from us. But our main is not to catch them, it's just to basically just get points and see where we end up at the end of the season, really, isn't it? Right then, Norwich to get things off and running here with Pukki. Lawrence, oh yes, gets it. Patrick now. Just looking to maybe pick someone out. Oh, he's tries to pick out Jordan Lawrence, the far side on the, but it just didn't get to him. Fight and win that back. Patrick will lay this inside. Tommo now lays this on us now. Switched to the B side. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll find out. Because he was doing really well in Team A. But with Clark coming back, sort of promoted Clark back to Team A. So we'll see how things go. It's one of those sort of situations where, a bit like Liverpool in real life, we're trying to figure out what our best midfield is. Oh, Wilson doing well there. Lawrence coming back here to help out Arnott now. Gets this ball through. Lawrence. Can he get this through to Sam Holton? Can he get there? Heiss comes across. Norwich fans getting a little bit more behind their team now. Expecting a bit more from the third place side, I suppose. Pukki. Oh, great chance. Oh, Holton. I still can't figure out why. If anyone knows why Sam Holton is coming into the midfield all the time, please let me know, because he just doesn't stay out on the wing, even though that is his instruction to stay out on the wing, but he keeps coming inside. Right, Rodolfo making sure his wall is lined up for this one. Stiperman over this, or maybe they're going to play it short. No, he's going to go for it, but Rodolfo was quite happy for that to go over his bar. It actually wasn't a bad effort. Wilson goes out here to find Greentree. Great pass from him. Reece Patrick now. Wasn't the best ball, but his mate forward to Holton. What a save from Werner. Oh. Was able to push it over for a corner. Right. Any chance? Yes! He hasn't scored for a while, Dijik, with his head from corners, but that hairstyle now suits him, does it? It's just ball convention. Here he comes. Sam Holton's in there with Marsden. Just great header. I should join them as well, shouldn't I? See, Now I've got my like headphones all screwed up. But there we go. I should be on the pitch. See, Dion Dublin should be on the pitch. Yes. Bold United. That's what we should maybe call our team for FIFA 20. Great header. Just before half time as well. Superb header. Good delivery as well. I'm going to take that away from I think it was Patrick that put the corner in, but get up to the floor. Why are they concentrating so much? Oh, God, I hate when this is happening. Like the tackles are going in when I'm not controlling the player. It's like I wasn't. I was like, that's like after I've moved on from that player. Like, you know what I mean? It's like didn't get anywhere near his arm, like laying on the floor. That's like done it. This is okay. You know what I'm gonna do from this one? Jumped, not jumped. Oh, it's a great goal. I did press Y for them to jump in the wall, but yeah, it is Y you press, isn't it? Yeah, I'm trying to think. That was at RB. Maybe I pressed the wrong button. Maybe that's my fault. But it's not down to the wall. It was a good free kick, isn't it? I mean, it's hit the bar and gone in. That's how close it was, and you know how it had to be that tight to the bar. Because I think if it had been a bit lower, I think Rodolfo would have got there. I mean, I know Rodolfo's not going to be happy because his clean sheet's gone out the window again, but it's not a lot you can do about those, is there? And there really isn't. Tommo's done well. Charlie Lawrence, oh, blocked. Can he get another challenge in? He can't. Honest, just go back here. You can tell when the game just like screws you over. Do you know what I mean? It's just, you know, when you're aiming to like a player and it won't go to him. Oh wow, good save, Rodolfo. Okay, 3 changes then. Ordonez, Gridley, and Edwards are all going to come on, and Jordan Lawrence, Tommo and Arnes are all going to make way. It's going to go short here. Or is he just calling me? Yeah, it's gone deep with it. Oh, he got there. I thought that was going over his head. Good header there from Charlie Lawrence. Holton brings it down, lays this off to Marsden, trying to get control of the ball. It was just kept running away from him there. He just wasn't getting control of it. Right, Greentree now. Oh, what is that? That is terrible. Crossing like. It's not bad. Oh, Gridley was attacking it. Greentree again will whip this one in. Gridley again tries to get it. It's going to fall to Edwards. Can he get it? Couldn't get it. Patrick wins it, but it's not going to fall to a player in a black shirt. There you go. Here's where they start dicking it about, and you can't get the ball off them because they're going to get one more chance, aren't they? If we can just see it coming. There it is. We got a point. Well, it's better than when we played, you know, Aston Villa and Fulham in that episode when we got stuffed 3-0. So I don't think Norwich's side were probably as good as those on paper. So a point. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with that, I suppose, because it's only because of a great free kick that they've got a point from this, isn't it? You know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I suppose when you look at those stats, yeah. Front of goal was terrible, really, wasn't it? We only had 1 shot on target. They only had 2 on target. Even the free kick's not classed as one of those 2 because it hit the crossbar and went in. But yeah, it was a bit poor in generating anything. Couldn't get anything going in that one, I'm afraid. We gained a point. The Jake's going to get man of the match, is he? Or is he going to get our best player? Who gets man of the match then? Stiepermann? Maybe because it was a goal from a free kick, I don't know. Stoke do lose. There we go. Cardiff City right there at the bottom. You can see it. Just it's gone now. But yeah, Stoke have lost a game. So going into this game against us, their mindset might be a little bit different, mightn't it? We are still 9th though, with that point. Right, here are the 2 lineups going into this. And just before we go into it, the good news is that Jake Peach and Harrison Richardson, I've just got emails, they are back from injury. Not ready to jump into this one, but they will be ready for tomorrow's episode, so that's good. It's that they're back from injury, so another couple of players back off the physio's table. Yeah, but yeah, you can see why Stoke are top, can't you, with that side? Pretty impressive. Yeah, let's see how we get on. I mean, it's going to make things a little bit more tricky as well, as you can see what the weather is like. Yes, it's snow, so let's see how we get on. I never understand like what the difference is between snow and flurries, because the pitch looks exactly the same to me. I remember on like older Fifas and stuff like that, it used to have like snow coming down, so it, you know, like you found it hard to like see as well. Like actually had snow like falling, but it doesn't seem to do that like on recent Fifas. Here's Clark now. It looks like they're playing a very high press here. Stoke trying to get the ball. Oh lad, Garber loses out. Yeah, it's a very high press from Stoke. Played in. Jake Warren helping out there at the back. Garber does get that. JB3 clatters into Woods there. Luckily, he didn't get an injury from it. And this is going to be a test. Yeah, they are moving that ball really fast. Okay. Well done, Gerbil. Look at that. He doesn't mind. Short sleeves. Yeah. Who needs... I thought he had long sleeves. Why has he got short sleeves? That's weird. He did have long sleeves. How come he's wearing short sleeves? I don't know. Well, that changed. I didn't change it. Well done, Sutton, just to get rid of it. Played in. Clark didn't get hold of that. Gerbil did, though. And Anthony Tobin. Hiding out. Can't turn it inside. Now he can. Mahoney, round the corner. Chance for Clark, maybe. Ah, he tried to get it onto his favourable foot and it's cut out. It's a good ball. And not going to get there. Let's come back here to Campbell. Gerbil's there. And Sutton will just put it out for a throw in. My God. Gerbil's going to be making a lot of saves to keep us in this. They're just so much faster with the ball. You know, like, you know, their feet and stuff are quick. It's just being able to, like, move it and fast here. But we've caught them on the counter here. They pushed up so much. Oh, why has he gone that way? That's ridiculous. Heidenau. Chance. Get in. No, not get in. Oh, hit the post. Oh, you've got to be kidding. They're like literally pushing up so much. We can get them on the counter attack here. Oh, what is going on here? I'm like got my back to the player, yet they're able to like kick through like my leg, like through his legs, and then still like get the ball, like, and it still falls to them. They're not. They've got no defenders. Oh, just about to play that. You get. Anthony now. Hyder can't get the control. Anthony back through. Chance for JB. Butland's there. Clark now. Whips that in. Chance. Martin's Indy is there. Tried to flick it over the I thought it was going out. Bloody hell. Talk about a pass. Go on, lad. There's a Tebow. Need to go back in the middle. Get on that Anthony. Oh, Clark it is. Alright. Half time. Well, that flew past. That's just insane half, that was. Right, second half then. Back inside to Mahoney. Back to Hyder. This is good. Pull it back again. Oh, God damn it. Good challenge from Arlad. Oh, Arlad's out of position. They've caught us. They've hit it straight away. Yeah. Because Arlad was out of position. They played it into the right back area. It was a first time cross and... yeah, they pulled us in the right places there. Because Pepper went out to him. It left Harry Sutton kind of on his own there in the middle. I mean, he's right there. He should have jumped, but it's frustrating. Drag it back. It's Mahoney. You freaking! They're just so quick. You haven't got. You know what I mean? My players don't get control of the ball in time before they've took it off you. And Bula. I think it doesn't help the fact that they're just doing this constant pressure. That's two. So unmarked. I mean, he's got so much space. Where the hell is everyone? You know, he stood in the like middle of the box, like on his own, literally. All got dragged towards the ball then. You can't do nothing about it. When the AI players run, away, you're left on your own, like, there should be a start, not the attacking position. There should be a defending position, because they just, in defence, they are terrible at positioning themselves, like on like your attackers that are coming in. It's just so bad. There isn't a stat that like you have. I suppose marking, I suppose, is that stat, but it's still, it's still terrible when the ball's coming into the box, whatever. Bloody hell! Oh, now we're running into each other. What? I didn't even do anything then. Like, and Warren's like pressed the pass. Like, I didn't pass it. This is just not happening. This is ridiculous. There was no way we were going to do anything in this game. It's just, they're just on another level. Spurs weren't this good. That's what I don't understand. The Spurs weren't this good. Right, 2 changes. 2 midfielders coming off. Clark and Warren. Tommo and Arness are going to come on to replace them. It's just nothing I can do against this side, because they are just like leagues above us, like, at the moment, in every department. Speed, passing accuracy, everything, positioning on the field. It's just, we are so far off the pace, like, and this is where this is how it should be. I mean, Stoke should be like this. I've got no problem with that. It's just that it's when, like, Tottenham should have been like this, is what I'm getting at with this game. Is it's like, that it doesn't reflect how it should be. Like, I shouldn't be getting results against Norwich. I shouldn't be with the stats of my players. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just the frustration, because it gives you that false hope, doesn't it? Because you get like a result like against Tottenham, and you think, oh well, that's it now. We should be able to beat, like, pretty much anyone in this league. And it's just a false. Because they've obviously made Tottenham worse when we played them, because we're a lower side, and because I've had that before when I was like playing, like, this is like in FIFA 18, but it doesn't seem to have changed in FIFA 19 either. But when I was Grimsby Town, I went to the League Cup final with Grimsby Town when I was in like League One, because the teams and stuff that I was up against were less. They made them like, even though their stats were good, they made them not reflect what they were, if that makes sense. Right, Tommo now. Oh, why is that gone there? Watch this, like, you know what I mean? This is ridiculous. Watch this, right? Tommo's on the ball, right? I am passing this to JB3. I'll mark with JB3. See where JB3 is? Right there. Doesn't go to JB3 because the game decides, no, you're not going to be controlling JB3. You're actually going to be controlling Hyder, that's going to be coming in here, and it gives a chance for the AI to get the ball. Because that's where I'm trying to play this through to, is the JB right there. Right there. Look, see? That's where I'm trying to play it to. And it's like, no, he runs away. He's like, see you later. That's what I hate about this game. That's what I hate. Because it makes you look as though you're crap at the game, you know what I mean? Because that's what I was aiming it for. I was aiming it to go to JB. Game's like, no, you're not going, because that means you'll get through on goal, so we're not having that. You can see what he was doing. I'm through, like, you know what I mean? He just drags me down. It's like, how is that not a yellow card? We've actually got Arness on the field, so we'll switch it to Arness. Oh, hits the wall, JB! Yes! Get the ball, let's go. Okay. It actually worked out, hits the top of the wall there, like, it fell nicely to JB, and you were able to just you got the slightest of headers on it. Butland doing the weird, like, crappy animation, but it was just enough to, like, sneak it past him, and JB nets his 10th of the season. Nice one. Can we salvage a point? Is there enough time? Probably not. It's not even coming up the clock. 3 minutes? He's not going to do it, is he? No, he's going to blow up now. Here it is. Oh, well. I'm not annoyed, like I say, with the result. I'm annoyed with the game when it, like I pointed out, that pass, you know, those sort of things in the game, and it happens too many times, and you guys all know that, of where you play the pass to the player that's literally right near where you are, and it's like, no, I am not letting you control that man. It's going to like someone further away so that their defenders can cut it out. That's what annoys me. So why Gerbil's got short sleeves, because he did have long sleeves. So I've not changed that, so that's weird. We're 50-50 on the, you know, possession, but as you can see, Stoke just absolutely dominated the shots in that game. GB gets 7.9 for obviously getting the goal. Timon, okay, it probably must be assists, yeah. The left back getting man of the match there. Right, well that's dropped us out of the top 10 now. We're down to 12th now. But it's not too bad. I mean, it's 1 point off going back into the top 10. But yeah, I mean, I knew we were going to come up against tough sides in this league. It was always going to happen. Like, you know, I think we just started off really well, and the fact that we were up in around sort of 5th and 6th and that early on, I didn't think that we'd ever. I don't think our side is good enough to be up there, and I think that's, you know, that's fine. Like I said, I'll be happy if we got top 10. Let's move on and do some look at the dice. Right then, let's see, who is it going to be? It's going to be in the middle, the Blues. Okay, and it's going to be where's the dice gone? That didn't go into the little, I don't know what the hell I'd call it, dice thing. Number 2, Jake Warren. There we go. Last time Jake had one before, I'm not sure. Unfortunately, Jake isn't around much these days to see how his player's getting on. You're going to get the second lot of scenarios, Jake. It's number 4. Okay. Right, Jake Warren enjoys a fishing trip with his nephew, catches a prize trout. He gets a +4 to his vision and +2 to his strength. Well, he doesn't really need improving on his strength, does he? I mean, but yeah, that's going to make him even stronger again. Like, wow, okay, but there you go, a nice positive one to round out the episode, even though the episode wasn't brilliant, you know, like points wise. I mean, we gained a point against Norwich, which I suppose is something, but yeah, I didn't think we'd beat Stoke, but I just think it was just the way and the manner of certain things that happened in the game. It doesn't need to do that, you know, and it's what frustrates me, and it frustrates you guys as well. Like, anyway, one of those would be massively appreciated. Go down in the description, guys, click on where it says show more, and you will see the Patreons, their links to their channels. Go check those guys out. Yeah, I will catch you tomorrow, and hopefully we can pick up some points against Millwall and Portsmouth. That's you know, and open, maybe we'll get like a Christmas present, like, you know, in between, possibly, who knows. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, if you're watching this in the day, whatever, or evening, or anything. Yeah, thanks for watching. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.